Your degree certificate means so much more than the piece of paper. It represents confirmation of the knowledge and skills that you've gained. Your dedication to your studies, your ability to overcome internet issues and all the other problems associated with it, and the sacrifices that you've had to make. I don't think there's anybody sitting here that hasn't had to compromise on perhaps doing family duties, missed the odd social engagement, and had difficulties combining what is hard work with other work. This is an important stepping stone in your career and hopefully a journey of lifelong learning. Our university, the University of Suffolk, is proud of its relationship with Unicaf, and on behalf of both the staff, educational staff and support staff, I would really like to thank them on your behalf, because without their support, it also would have not meant success. We've partnered for over 5 years now, and in that time seen over 1,700 students graduate across international nursing, public health and MBA programmes. We're adding different courses of study, an LLB law and undergraduate degrees in business management and computing. And currently we have around 4,000 students enrolled. Some of your own stories are quite remarkable, and that's a lovely aspect of an event like today, hearing from you firsthand. To illustrate this, I'd like to mention one of our current MSc in Public Health students, Ayub Hassan Abdallah Mohammed. He's from Sudan and recently won the essay competition at the Dubai conference. He's an example of global reach and impact. He's currently a humanitarian worker in refugee camps, and he's wrote about the challenges he'd had to overcome. And I will read you a short excerpt from that essay. I was born in Sudan, and since childhood I have been witnessing the devastating effects of war. Yet despite the total lack of sense of security and certainty in life, I have always dreamt of studying at university and doing humanitarian work. In the end, I succeeded and managed to do both. I remember countless days and nights spent searching for a safe place to do my homework. I resorted to studying by candlelight because of the long periods we had to survive without electricity, while trying to ignore the distant rumble of artillery fighting and bombardments. Yet despite all the tough challenges we were facing, my determination to learn and to grow as a person in order to be able to serve other victims of war became stronger. Even in our darkest hours, there is light and hope at the end of the tunnel. I now hope my story can inspire others not to give up on their dreams, however impossible they seem at the moment. Another marker of the success of our programmes with Unicaf is the growing number of people who wish to study for a higher degree or doctorate. And these PhDs go into much greater depth of specific areas of their discipline. So together, we're making a positive and transformational impact. We, like you, are improving and changing society. And I'd like you to carry that philosophy with you for the rest of your time. I do hope you enjoyed today's ceremony and wish you every success for the future.
I have the pleasure of giving the vote of thanks on behalf of the graduates from Unicaf here today. Like many of my colleagues, it has been a fulfilling experience. studying for my master's at the University of Suffolk through Unicaf. We have learned new skills, we've optimized old ones, we've learned how resilient we can be in trying to achieve our goals. For example, I had to study for my master's while pregnant, having a toddler, you can hear him there, and while writing my professional exams also. All thanks to God for the strength and courage to do all this, to my husband, to my children, for times I have to sleep early and wake up very late at night till early morning, just studying for my master's. And for my family also for helping me to prove my research projects. And on behalf of all of us here today, graduating today, I say thank you to all our tutors for their constructive feedbacks and to our family and friends for their support. And now, to show us appreciation to our parents, partners, family, friends, tutors, and everyone who has helped us along the way. Could I ask all graduates to stand up, please? And join me in a round of applause. We say thank you, and I wish everyone the best of luck. Thank you, everyone.